Hello world.
You know what time it is?
Time entertainment.
Time entertainment.
It's right about time.
And we got a new topic today. And we got a new guest today.
Yep.
And it's gonna be crazy today because our new guest is live.
Yeah. And she happens to be female.
Should we tell them where she's from?
Our guest is from
Windsor.
She came all the way from
all the
Windsor
way from Windsor
to be with us today.
That's some real shit right there.
And we're gonna discuss our topic today. Should we let them know what the topic is and then just bring her out, or?
We should bring her on first.
Okay. YouTube, Facebook, welcome Rakiesha Jones. Rakiesha Jones.
Rakiesha Jones is out here.
Rakiesha Jones.
What's up, Facebook world, YouTube world, every other thing world?
So we're doing here. Our topic today is: can a girl and a guy be friends
Without wanting something more.
without wanting something more? Could a girl and a guy be friends
Like,
without
just
wanting
friends. No physical attraction at all.
to? Exactly.
Anything like that.
That's our topic today.
Who wants to kick it off?
I'll kick it off. Okay. So basically, what I think is, no, I don't think a guy and a girl could just be friends. Basically, unless, let's say, this is how I think basically a girl and a guy can be friends. If the guy likes the girl, but the girl doesn't like the guy,
Yeah.
or if the girl likes the guy, but the guy doesn't like the girl, then they'll settle to just be friends and they'll probably chill. I think a girl and a guy could be friends, but then they wouldn't be chilling and stuff unless one of them likes the other person. Basically, is what I think. Basically.
I feel you still because, yeah, like it's basically like opposites attract, and you might not have anything in common with that person, and you personally could be like, yo, I don't see that person in that way, but like that person, they could say that, but then true they might start falling for you, and yeah, and then basically once that starts coming up, and like you don't feel the same way as the other person, or vice versa, then it's gonna make things awkward, and then you could ruin like a perfectly good like friendship.
I agree with that still. I think that generally, if you want to, like, when you meet somebody, there's something that you see about them that you like them, right?
Yeah.
So even if you don't like him that way, or the guy doesn't like the girl that way, there's clearly something that attracts you or makes you want to talk to them or be friends with them. So generally you guys would chill, and maybe one person doesn't like the other, but even still, like, I think that there has to be something, like at least one person has to like the other. But things happen.
True. I agree. I think it's just like what they said. You know what I mean? If a girl and a guy are friends and one of them likes each other, but the other person doesn't like her or like him as like that, so like they just settle to be friends. So I agree with what they're saying. But actually, what about a gay guy and a girl? Can they just be friends?
That's true, but that is different though. But that is different.
They could
It's
go
more
shopping
like
together. They could go shopping for underwear.
Yo, what if that gay guy's playing gay though? How do you know he's gay though? Still, have you ever seen him with a guy? You would never know. You never know. What if he's playing gay, like, oh, acting all feminine, blah blah blah, just so he could get closer with you, and then when he gets closer with you,
Oh,
shit.
So that-
I'll even say, like, basically what I think is, it is possible for a guy and a girl to be just friends. It is possible. It is
But somebody
possible. I'm
turns
pretty sure there's
something
some situations where the guy and the girl are just friends. But in most cases, I'll say usually one of them have to like each other and the other will not be interested for them to just be friends. Or they would probably be more than just friends if it wasn't up to...
or they tried it and it didn't work out, and now they're
Exactly.
just
So
friends.
they just settle for being friends. Kind of like what happened with me and her. Like, I just don't like...
and
I'm just
then
joking.
I just settled for Beckham.
Like, I say I'm soft second or something.
I'm just joking.
Alright.
So that's what we think, and we want to know what you guys think.
Yep. Let us
And
know.
it's funny because she's agreeing with us. Usually she disagrees with everything we
Everything
say.
was safe.
We'll do a next
Everything.
video, guys, and I'm gonna disagree.
She always try to make her little comeback videos. You still never seen those yet.
I had itis, okay?
Well, yeah.
Time Entertainment, that's the group. TYM3 ENT. We out here.
Yep. Stay tuned for our next video.
Wait, what do you mean next video? Hold on.
Okay, we're
This
not
is
there.
too early in the game.
True that.
Yo, I think we could throw in another topic, don't you guys?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's
What you
do
got in
another
mind?
one.
What you
You got
in mind?
like 5 minutes if you want to throw in another topic.
Yeah.
Let's do the other one.
Which
yeah.
one?
The one that we were just talking about.
Say it.
Go ahead.
All the
I
world.
can't remember.
Oh
Malkeezy, you know
man.
which one she's talking about?
Luckily, you're just a special.
Just to let you guys know, this is all off the top with nothing planned. Sorry if we're disorganized.
Oh,
What you should do with the club? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
I
What's the other
don't
one
know
we're
what
gonna
is
do?
wrong with this character.
what's our next
Yo,
topic,
The
Malkeezy?
next
I
topic
forgot the topic that I even said. to
Yeah,
be
that's
honest.
what I'm
is
thinking.
I forgot what I said.
okay. If a guy and a girl were to go out, right?
Why pay for
Who, yeah. Who
Oh, yeah.
do you think a guy should pay for 100% everything, or it should be like 50-50? Like, say if you guys are going to some movies, like the guy pays for the movies, but like the girl pays for the food and whatnot.
Okay, let me start.
Okay,
this
go
one.
ahead. Do
Start
your
it
thing.
off.
Do your thing, Miss Jones.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna talk
perspective.
about back in the day. Okay, back in the day, that was all fine and dandy. Oh yeah, my nigga buys this for me, and my nigga buys that for me, and blah blah blah. But nowadays, I feel girls are more independent, so we'd rather like it's kind of she got her own type thing. So we'd rather pay for stuff, but not all the time. Like I don't want a broke ass nigga just making me pay for everything all the time, and like I'm fully constantly spending on him. But I think it's kind of a 50-50. But honestly, most girls are probably gonna like go wild when they see this because they think that guy should pay for stuff.
True that. Leave it.
And those girls are wrong.
Wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
But yeah, like, yo, basically what she said, like, the 50-50 thing.
This is what I think. Like, if I'm asking a girl out for the first time, especially, I'm a gentleman, so you know, probably take care of it. I'm not a gentleman. Okay, but anyways, I'm a gentleman. Don't listen to her.
Wait.
But then again,
I got a question.
females, go ahead.
Would you open the door for her?
Duh, I open the doors all the time.
right.
But anyway, this is what I'm just saying though. Females, you guys fought for equality since ever. You guys fought for it, and now that guys and girls are equal, you guys still try to act like guys should be paying 100% of everything. Like, if, like, okay, I got the first date. You want to get the second? You guys are probably gonna say no. Girls don't want to get anything. They think they should spend their money. Guys should spend our money on them and us.
No. It don't work like that. Just because you guys have vaginas doesn't mean you guys can do that. You
Guys,
know?
but I'm gonna say right now, guys, you guys can't even tell me that Pom Pom doesn't run everything, cause you know, listen,
Yo,
no,
Pom Pom
you know,
means a
listen,
lot more,
exactly,
man.
cause you know, if a girl's like, oh, can you get this, and she's giving you the look, like later, if you get this from me, things are gonna be
No,
popping on
no.
and popping. You know, you're gonna do it. So
No,
don't even-
okay.
I'll say that.
You're lying.
It's
You're
not
lying.
good.
Look.
You're lying.
It's
Any
not.
girls agree with me? Any girls
There's
agree
more
with me
than
out
one.
there?
There's more than one of them.
I
Not only one.
got an example. Like, girls don't run everything. All right, let me tell you something. Okay, let's say my girl was to be like,
Yeah, let me-
let's say my girl was to be like,
Don't
hey,
make me
call me up and be like, yo, come pick me up from work right now, and I say like no, right? And then she try to use that.
Yeah,
like what you just said.
the pussy factor.
The pussy thing.
Oh.
I'm gonna be like, I'm still gonna be like, nah, don't matter.
Okay,
You know what I
alright,
mean?
okay. Even
Okay,
girls run
right,
anything
that's
either
what
way
I'm
because,
saying.
okay, say I don't use that, okay. I use a crying, or I start crying, or I make you
Oh,
feel
no,
bad.
talk about
I
your
make you
tears.
feel bad.
Exactly.
I know good amount. You're telling me you wouldn't come get me if I was crying and I was like, I really need a ride. Please don't
Well,
lie
no.
on camera. Don't lie to the YouTube world. You'll
No, you know what I would say? You know what I would say?
on the spot?
Don't lie.
No, I would.
Exactly.
If you were crying, I would. If you were crying, I would.
Nah.
Guys fall for us.
This is
Guys
what
fall for us.
you know what
That's
I would
it
say?
is.
You know
Guys
what I would
fall
say?
for us. And
I would
that's
say,
just
hold
how
on.
we are.
How did he get over there? How did he get to
Exactly. Listen.
Did
I got
you get TTC? Yes, I took TTC.
Take the TTC back. Take your ass back.
Oh, fuck.
Wait at that bus stop. You see the square? Wait, right in there.
Right
50
in
seconds.
there.
You're
But you
lying
know
to
what? You
fun.
guys are lying. You guys have to admit,
I have
girls,
to-
No, this is what I'm
guys
saying,
fall for girls' emotion. You know, you guys.
No.
You, oh
Girls
my
call me all the
God,
time.
crazy.
Girls call me all the time, and they'll be like, "Okay, I'm here and I'm stuck. I'm stranded. I need a
Yeah, if you're
ride.
random zone.
I need a ride." I'm like,
okay, Trey, but you're telling me if you're in a relationship or you're feeling a girl, you wouldn't do it for her?
30
Please
seconds
tell me.
left. 30 seconds left.
if I'm in a relationship and she asks for a ride, yeah. But if it's like a situation where she's constantly asking for a
Yeah,
ride, as if she's
constant.
using me, that's
Yeah.
a different story.
Yeah,
that's when I'll
true,
say.
That's true. I would say the same.
That's when I'll say this.
That's when
that's
you
when
give
I'd
them
say
the Ace
this.
taxi number.
It's
you know what I'm
different.
saying?
But we only have about 10 seconds left, so we're cutting this vid.
Yup.
Time Entertainment.
We out here.
Leave your opinion.
Leave your comments.
TYM3
You already
ENT.
know. Later.
So we have to say goodbye to Mr. Jones. Goodbye, Mr.